You know, besides the little tray. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink to that. Look at that hook in the description. Man, that's raw. That chorus right there. Ooh, somebody been getting down for the crown with this. They been going to town. From the loved ones. Shout out to the hundreds, man. Stanky panky. You know what I'm saying? Rolling like the hundreds, rolling like the 60s, man. Rolling and roaring like the 20s, ripping. Riding, ruling, raining. Ooh, why I want to call my set the Fantastic 40s. Fantastic Four. I used to, when I was with my nigga, I used to call it 400 convicted criminals. Like, nigga, you give me 400 convicted criminals, nigga. And I could do some shit. Not criminals, nigga, convicted criminals. real hard up. Them the real ones. Them the real ones. You know the real ones. That's the ones you want. I was watching a podcast. It put me up on game. Whichever one where Whack 100 is on when they got the dude from Stockton. Yeah. And they got the white dude with all the tattoos. I forgot what it's called. My family watch all that. Anyway. I was just looking at what all go into it. Like, they were talking about being monetized and other things. I was like, okay. That's what we have, a rap podcast, Got to get it monetized. Got to make some power moves, plays, Got to keep putting irons in the fire, the best foot forward. Now, today is better than yesterday, and tomorrow will be even better than that. Because God is the same today as he was yesterday and forevermore. Woo! Toasted him. Toasted him. No man has seen God at any time. If anyone believes in God, he first must believe he is and that he's the rewarder of those who diligently seek him. I sound like a computer when I tap into my scriptures. You notice I zone out. Like, how is it so in context and accordance, and this man ain't got him word with him? I do got a book with me, but it's, U.S. Army hand-to-hand combat. For when you got to go on stealth missions and you can't make hella noise. You must be considering these things when you got to defend your country and, protect your brethren and your sisterhood and everything. Your matriarchs and elders. You got to be considering, that the best defense is a great offense. You must get scared of these things. But I give it time. You got to give things time. You know, that's what separate, you know, the inexperience from the experience. The experience take their time, they do their homework, they watch, they listen. You know, they seek, they get insight. They search when they out there inquire about something. It's like they're searching for treasure. They search high, they search low. They go to those who know the ropes, the ins and outs. I know exactly who to talk to what I'm looking for. I know exactly who to talk to now. Mm-mm. Shouldn't think I had to look far. I know exactly who to talk to. I know exactly who to talk to. I want to thank God, you know, and say God bless America because, you know, I'm here. I'm still alive, you know what I mean? Nobody gonna do you right except Jesus all the time, you know. You know. Life won't even allow one to. I like to do my wife right all the time, man. All I want to do is take her shopping, you know. But it's a time to shop. It's a time to save and budget. To play broke, you know. You ain't gotta ball all the time. That remind me of that E40 song. How come we can't be broke sometimes? But don't buy $85,000 car before you buy a house. Oh, that just keep ringing in my head. All I can think about is a house. I'm in my 40s. I would give 30 years. Damn, it sounds like you're doing time, huh? To a company if they can ensure that I have generational wealth, that I can have a house. I'm not on no paperwork. I got my driver's license. I got my California Real ID driver's license. I got my passport. I could do security because, you know, I got action at the Pew Pew. God, I know you can hear me. All I need to do is get in the right circle with like-minded folk. Gotta blaze up on that note. What they talking about? Baby, I don't have no kids. You are my kids. Why you think I pour so much into you? You get me ready for kids. God wouldn't give me kids yet. He know how I am. He know I'm a good dude, but he ain't blessed me with that yet. He gave me my wife. The kids, I'm gonna have to earn that. Kids come from heaven, man. They gifts from God. I was a gift from God. You a gift from God. Kids is a gift from God. 16 years, man. I've been trying to give him day one. 3 months in, I'm like, listen, I'm telling you this right here, right now. It don't take me long to make up my mind. I know what it is that I want. And when I decide that I want something, I want it for life, eternity. I want it for good, forever, for infinity. Now I'm saying I want you. I want to marry you. I want to be with you. I want to raise a family with you. You know, let's be one. And it was. Of course, I had to open up the Bible and read scriptures and vow and, you know, fast and, you know, do good deeds and all kind of stuff, you know. And I did it in front of witnesses, her family. And it's been solid ever since. That's a man, bro. That's showing your words bond, Quan. You get your words, you stick by it. They know it's death before deciding with you. With every breath, I'm more than conquer. I'm gonna give y'all some rap. Don't worry, just let me vibe. Let me vibe. I probably got some babies out there, but they never came to my grandma's house and looked for me like, hey, and they got my blood samples. They never said, oh, look, QUAN, I ain't never been here for no child support, so you lying. Before you can get a passport, they say, we got to check and see if you owe any child support, because if you owe any child support, your ass ain't going nowhere. That's real. Any warrants is up. And I got my passport, so that show you I ain't got none. I want some. I feel like it could. Only babies that could be out there is cut. One lady, no, 2 ladies in Mendocino. That's only. A young one, a Native American one. The young one, the Native American one. All right. Maybe one like Merced, Madeira somewhere. Can't get no names, but you know. Little mommy, we spent some time together. Fucking around with big bro double beds and shit like that. But and all my babies been, you know, they aborted them. So what you talking about, bro? They was even miscarriage or aborted. I have a tragic life. And I'm talking about niggas like 7. Like, I've never had a baby come past 5 months. Actually, I had visions. I told my wife, I said, if you can make it past 5 months, I won't stress. But until you make it past 5 months, I ain't even going, you know, I'm not even going to really fully grasp and, you know, understand the significance. And that was LaQuan Jr. Only 2 with her. She had 2 miscarriages. First of all, in order to have babies, you got to like to do what it is to make babies. Now, I'm always in the mood, man. I can handle it. A harem, I can handle it. I can handle it, baby. Believe that. I'm super hyper. I'm super hyper. Spunky, baby. I'm spunky. I'm spunky. Spunky like Punky Brewster. So, right. All right, what did I want to say? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you know, so, but like she said, it's more me creating the atmosphere in the mood, in the mode for that. You know, when you making love to her mind, you know what I'm saying? You making love to her spirit, the body just follows. So, you know, I'm doing good thing. That's why you don't see me flashing no dollars, because I'm like, fuck it, I gotta look out for the house, number one. I can come from scratch. That's nothing. Like, gotta look out for the house. Put some food, you know, cat sand, cat food, you know, toilet paper, you know what I'm saying? Laundry product, shit, gas, you know what I'm saying? Pay the rent. How's it going? What's up with you? Familito. I'll be on my Michael, Randy, and Tito. She said that where I be flossing with metals, I'm like Magneto. Oh, sip your Red Bull, man. It's hot. I'm about to peel off. About to peel off. Oh, you want to see what I'm smoking on, huh? Yeah. This is a yerba. Look, that's you done. That's not brown. That's not dark green. That's purple. Purple. That's how you know I'm an old school. I mean, I always say all that, but I got purple. 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 You supposed to say gelato or cookie. Or, I got purple. I got purple. Purple. Folks, what they want? If most folks want that purple, man. They want that purple. They want that purple. They want that purple, man. Purple, purple. Yeah, shout out to Fabby Davis. Shout out to Styling, Bareface, Lil Blood, Ruger. Who else? Shady Nate, Filthy Rick. Man, shout out to all my artists, man. You know, QUAN, listen. My OGs will put in a compilation or a mix CD with so many different songs on it. The songs set the mood. I'm about to give you some game right now. On the edge of your seat. All ears. If somebody is dealing with something, put them on good music. What Kanye said, that's real. Like, if I'm going through some stuff, don't be putting on no way out stuff that ain't got no rhythm, that ain't got no love to it, that ain't got no soul. You know, put me on some oldies or put me on some, you can even Tribe Called Quest, whatever, Goody Mob or whatever you want to, put me on something. Put me on some E40 and put me on something. Get my mind off of, next thing you know, the beat gets to drowning out your thoughts and you're like, okay, but the driver actually need a cigarette? I do? Okay. All right, where you want to take me to? Oh, hey, damn, it feel good getting off my feet. Okay. I'm cooling down. Right on for turning on the AC. But what is this you listen to? All right, life ain't so bad. I'm getting strengthened. Okay. Iron sharpen iron. What? You say you got a couple of dollars for me? Hell yeah, I'm going to stay out of trouble, man. I'm going to keep my nose clean, man. I'm going to get on a good foot, man. I'll be here if you need me. Yeah, you can call me. Keep my phone on? Stay by phone? Okay. Friends, saints saved my life. It was many times I was on the wrong side. Far too deep. In over my head. Pull up. Look at that's you. Nigga bouncing, man. Shout out Christopher Valentine and the whole squad, man. Shout out to my nigga, man. Rasta Man. Damn. The first time I mentioned it. A nigga Rasta Man. I ain't even gonna say too much right now. I'm just gonna say Rasta Man. Damn. I gotta tap in. I gotta touch home base. I slid through, but I gotta really slide through. I gotta talk to some folks I know who I gotta talk to. All right. Moment of silence, right? That's why I'm being quiet. Why the good gotta go? Even when the hood be like, no. Real G's, we withstood in the out. Off in your neck of the woods for my bow. Why the good gotta go? Even when the hood say no. Real G's, we withstood in the O. Off in my neck of the woods for the bow. In the West, they give you a easy. QUAN, Queasy. Lil Quan, El Queasy, Leezy. You know they gonna give me maybe they might just go off the W. Double easy. That's double easy right there. Double easy. My nigga double life. All right. What else did I want to say? Or I wanted to say this. In the North, they give you a bow. Quani bow. Ronnie bow. Anna bow. Naya bow. You know, Relly bow. And the rest, they gonna get him Reezy and easy. You know, in the East, you can get a bow or easy, or you could get, what do they, I gotta think about it. I don't want to get too lost in the thought. But they give him, we used to give him Quanty Bow Beavers. The bow with the beavers after it. Quantidocious. Macadocious, huh? Quantidocious. I'm so macadocious. I talk shit. Breath smell like halitosis. You don't know how long I've been working on that rap. I'm ferocious. Talk my shit. Breath smelling like halitosis. It's not just one spirit around God's throne and 7 other ghosts. Who time in life is this really? It's the Moses. The bees don't try to pay me the closest. California on my grind, you know where I poses. Red Bull in a can and we toasts. Blunt on Sting. Pow wow and we roses. Now I may hit you with a few doses. If a nigga get out of line, I disposes. Pull up, hop out in a hoses. Don't be butting in your motherfucking noses. Pushing up daisies while I'm peddling roses. I'ma part them like a Red Sea Moses. My foes, you already know who those is. At the wheel nodding, but I never dozes. Of whose I be, I'ma let you know that the O is the only place for me. And when I mention the O, I'm talking about from Oakland, the O block. I done had to learn to hustle without having no rock. They're like, oh, that nigga over there, that's my partner. That's so-and-so in SHAKA. Got it jumping like pogo around the clock. Give a fuck if they mock. Tick-tock. I'm on this shit like Albert Hitchcock. Fuck a bitch nigga in the snitch notch. Nigga passing up on a witch crotch. Check the way I pitch scotch. Tape. Recordings. They're according. On flights and I'm boarding. Feeling very rewarding. Lee. Fuck them days are no longer affording. I can give a fuck about the oppressor overlording. God got me with the spirit, so I'm swording. No hoarding. If I wasn't with the shit, they'll be ignoring. If I wasn't out there scoring and say I'm boring, I'm flooring the motherfucking pedal. Heavy in his game with the motherfucking metal. Stilettos. Stumping. Up on pavements to stallions. And they want to see niggas with grills and medallions. And they want to see niggas coming out the pocket with thousands. And they want to see niggas with houses, no housing. I be on the web, but I can give a fuck about browsing. Suspicion and attention, you know a nigga arousing. Waking them up suddenly like a wet dream, straight dousing. With the club overdubbed, so you know I'm Mickey and Minnie Mousing. Check my resume. It probably B6. I remix for Felix. If it's a problem, then this man right here, he fix. Side by side, woman, yeah, she Twix. My equal. Okay, ready for the sequel. Got up in the game for a Chevelle and almost bought a Regal. They bringing out the dogs on me. Yeah, nigga, the Beagles. I'm rocking like the Beatles. I'm sharper than some needles. I'm in their ass like Speedos. The best thing to remain is heedful. Bring it across whatever you need, ho. Stone or dome, I got a weed skull. No nigga that I feed, though. My thoughts. You don't really want to see him racing? Because then I got to bounce about this motherfucker and start pacing. No disgracing. You don't know what it is that I'm facing. Motherfuckers in the background, they known for chasing. I'm spacing out in the twilight zone. Bad to the bone, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Going off the clone. A demo man like Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes. Right with no grapes, baby, just my type. I'm hype. Peter Pie, then I picked the pipe. What we smoke up in the town, nigga, kryptonite. The way I'm banging, I'm feeling like I'm off kryptonite. Got a fifth of Hennessy, but I'ma sip it, right? Got little mommy like a Siamese twin on my hip real tight. In the motherfucking ghetto is either flip or flight. Niggas known to trip on sight. Get a grip, I'm bright. Pull up in a whip. Tell them motherfuckers good night. Bye-bye. Niggas coming to report like Captain. Aye. Check with the niggas on the East Coast. They be like, Shaka, oh nigga, that's my guy. Shout out to my nigga Tony, man. My nigga Floormatic Benz. My nigga Bankroll. You know, Wells. Even my little nigga God First. You know, little niggas gonna wild out. That's just what they do. We one of the only crews on GTA, PlayStation 5, PlayStation Network that believe in God. We rep God Squad, nigga. God made. God tricks of the trade, nigga. You can't out slick a fade, nigga. God tricks of the trade, you can't out slick a fade. I was taught to get a brick, nigga, before the first grade. If it all goes to worst, they might invade. A nigga like Spine and a nigga like Blade. A nigga like the Panther. Sharper than a buck with the antlers. Who's the boss? Tony Danza? Maybe it's Samantha. You already know what's my man Chuck. Step in that motherfucker, put your hands up. Get down and you better not stand up. Better meet all my demands, yup. I'm on another errand up. A nigga that expands up. Need them rubber bands, pup. inexpensive name brands, but. But is they listening? Maybe when a nigga start glistening. But then it'll be too late because a nigga will be positioning. Cool as an AC with the fucking conditioning. God is the only one who I can really petition in. You'll know when it's time. Gotta make that decision when. Octagon. Gladiator school, I know that it's a prison den. For lions. Snakes, bears. Komodo dragons. Hauling weight, nigga. Moving big like a G-Wagon. SHAKA. Then put a hashtag on. My daddy, true, fought in the war. No fag song. Nigga know I keep a mad calm. My niggas will make you gag down. I pull up and jag. Fuck Iran. Working with AR. Below the radar. If you ain't with this shit, then stay far away. Some of these niggas fucking play hard. But wouldn't even fucking go to the pen and rep the Bay card. In it, you know where I stay warm. Like it's the 5th, nigga. Or the 4th. That's the shit out there in Louisiana and Texas. 5th ward, 4th ward. Niggas, the little niggas don't know nothing about that. What the fuck is that? I bang to the boogie boogie. No rookie. Going over the cookie. I was locked down when they crucified Tookie. They call me Little Lookie. In the school, I didn't play too much hooky. Looking for the little pretty mama so I can play nookie. I got this shit on file like a bookie. I love Lil Half Pint, that's my Shibuda. I call her Snooky. A little Wookie. Looky Loo with the looky. Lucky. Flush. It go down a hole like Plucky. Nigga might take a trip out to Truckee. Oh, it's fuck me? No, it's fuck you. Oh, it's fuck me? No, it's fuck you. Put on some motherfucking Tupac music to buck to. So, you heard a nigga that presses luck do. Who struck who? If the rock thing hits you, nigga, don't holler. I'm all about a dollar, got a mind like a scholar. I move Potter to the 10th power. Got a record like Tower. Niggas just missed that. You remember Tower Records? That nigga said got a record like Tower. Woo! I ain't even gonna say nothing else after that. I ain't even gonna fucking say nothing else for a minute. Don't play with me, man. I does this at a high-tech level. At a high-tech level, man. Don't play with me. I does the shit for bread and butter. I don't dread or stutter. Watch how my money spread in the gutter. I tread where it's clutter. Nothing misread. Niggas peeking out the shutter. Nine-iron fuck a putter. High step on a strutter. I can't stop, man. I can't stop if I wanted to. I'm on a good one today. I didn't have no weed, right? Look, even the little OG, the little young G's knew this shit. They said, OG hit the Zah. So I'm about to roll up. They said OG hit the Zah. They said when this nigga hit the Zah, he gonna come to life. I know nigga. He gonna get out of his veterans. I got that the high times. The Zah, the Zah, okay? La 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 la. Yes. So I'm about to get there. Come on, take a trip with me. Let me read your post, man, if you still here. He wanna hear that. Oh, that's why y'all come, huh? Y'all never said that. Y'all never said y'all come to hear me spit, to get the heads up on shit and hear me. No, I get y'all improv fresh on the press. Look, let me. I got them running in like that too, man. In the words of the Jacker, I can guarantee the best weed you ever seen before. Damn, I got addresses and shit out. Hope y'all didn't see that. Addresses and shit out. Fuck my wife. Dumping shit around. Clean. And I'm back messing it up. Let me sit this somewhere. The sun kind of went down. Where can I sit this at? The game that mommy run. Where does the tsunami sun or something like yeah, that shit is tight. Yeah, that shit is tight. Yeah, that shit is tight. You get it. It's right in there. I'm gonna do some short to that one. Turn this way now, you know. Turn to the left, turn to the right, you know. Put it straight ahead once the sun go down. I'm high off that weed, man. That's from the hundreds. Nigga, that's from the panky in the brain, nigga. Panky in the brain. I used to ask my little nigga. Shout out, man. Shout out to my little nigga. I'll be like, little nigga, what you doing today? What you up to? He'd be like, the same day every day, Pinky. Trying to take over the world. So I called him not too long ago. I was like, man, I'm on what you was on. I'm like, I'm trying to take over the world. man, Shaq, you a fool, man. You a fool. When my mama say, God, look out for fools and babies, and then she get quiet, I'll be like, so mama, what you trying to say? I'm a baby fool? Look, I'm trying to make y'all laugh. That's not funny. Now I'm scaring myself. My mama say, woo, make the back of your, make your heart thump jump out your chest, man. You know, when mama give it to you, you know. But you think I'm behaving. Look, I'm eating on weed. Like I'm a bad little G with my hubbers in my mouth. Even though there's holes in them, I'm still pushing them. That shit give you bad teeth later on down the line. You make your gum disease and shit flare up different bacteria. But they don't tell us that. Let me get double up. Nigga spit it out his mouth, spit it in your mouth. They don't tell you. Nigga, they don't know what time it is. OGs used to do that too. That's the only one you want to get it to. OG. You know he got the biggest ones. It tasting like Hennessy, nigga. It tasting like Hennessy and weed. I'm gonna get like double for these. I can break him down. You not, but look, this smells like beer, like OG. Little mama. My homie being the fam. Shout out to them, man. My nigga was from down there. Yeah, my nigga from down there. And we click like a motherfucker. I always watch out for him. Watch out for my niggas, man. Can't all be perfect, man. Damn, cuz. I don't even break my weed down. I'm like Tupac. I do not break it down all the way. And look how much THC on my hands. Look. Now that's that Cali shit. See how much dust on my hand? Look at all that. Look at the crystals. Look at that. You can't even see anything. Look how, look. Snowy, boy, that's frosty. Frosty flake weed. Frosty. Youngster had this too. Youngster, let me get a half of 50. All I got there, right on, man. A couple of extra dollars in there too. And if you a real weed seller, you know, get a half of 50. I need 50 for a quarter instantly. Boom, boom, that's 100. Go back there, man. I need a zip for like 80. Keep 20 in your pocket, get something to eat, guy. And then, you know, get that zipper. And that zipper you can see 280 off of. But if you want a slug or something, let's say you want 180, you want the fattest sacks out there on the block. That's one thing I lost. My block. Like I don't go to a block. I ain't got a block I put down yet. That's what I gotta do, but you know, you search for, I got a block right now, but I ain't got it rolling. There ain't even a block like that. That shit is a business area, but I meet over there to do my due diligence. And when I got free time or when my family in the area, I post out there and, you know, petition patrons and things of that nature. But I'm taking the game far and wide now, though, because, you know, I got to play baseball, you know. They're trying to score on a nigga like me. I've been lost in the system, you know. I really ain't at liberty to really just fully just gallivant and fraternize, you know. This is not for, you know, showboating. This is for education. This is for spiritual enlightenment, food for thought. This is really, there ain't nothing, no laughing matter. This is a man saying, rather than sitting here being mad or letting my mind drift or having idle hands, I'm going to have a diligent hands, and I'm going to record myself preparing for my platform. They prophesied me on platforms. Got something in my nose, I got to get it out. Well, I'm going to prepare. I'm going to properly make sure I appropriately, position, perform, practice. And really, relate to an individual, person to person, on a deep, intimate level. It's going to be something about me you relate to. And that's one thing about a pastor. When you become a pastor, you're going to go through so many things, because when a person give you their testimony or witnessing to you or telling you their story, you're going to know exactly what it is they're talking about. Ooh, look, spirit's coming up out of me. I'm burping, I'm eating. See, I'm eating manna. I have food that you do not know of. My food is to do the will of him who sent me. Straight from the Bible. They're like, Jesus, they're like, who bought him food? We ain't had no food. We gotta go into the city to go get food. He's like, I have the bread of life. He's like, or he was the bread of life, but he like, they're like, what you been eating on? He like, I have food to eat that you do not know of. He's like, what's your food? Jesus, what's your food? He like, my food is to do the will of him who sent me. I'm like, whoa. Like, if you just pleasing God, he'll replenish all your vitals, nutrients. That's true. That's true. That's what Jesus was doing when he was in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. Nobody can do that, only him. We can only get to 30. I dropped game on you. I dropped this. I dropped that. I dropped the kitchen sink. I dropped the toilet. I dropped the water heater, nigga. Yeah. I dropped the bathtub on you. I'm going to drop it on you. Man, wake you up, whatever it is to draw you to your senses, to knock some sense into you, to get you to wake up. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Because forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. People be doing shit, they don't even be knowing what they doing it for. Like, I watched this shit on TV. This girl didn't help the nigga commit suicide. Now, I done heard of everything in the motherfucking world. But I know when you got a girl, nigga, they ain't gonna let you do no stupid shit. And go out the game, it's just not one of them, nigga. That's just no way, no hell in how. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what for. They ain't about to do that. And they ain't about to play with no movie and shit. Like, I'm doing the phone sign. Like, I'm calling somebody I'm calling. Like, oh, SOS, aliens, fuck that. Somebody pick up. Old school people go like this. The new school go like this. I'm learning every day. Little youngsters outside playing. Her and her little friend, they know Neapolitan click. Yeah, look cool. That's how I came up. But the kids in Berkeley don't act like the kids in Castelli and Hayward. And my mom understood that, but I didn't. But she gave me the greatest childhood I could ever have. I had coins up to yayo, bro. Real shit. They bless me. They always. If you do, give me a tell. I push that lawnmower. Cut my lawn. Oh shit! Watch this. My pastor taught me how to landscape. Shout out to Bishop Candyman Louis G. Candace. The Candyman can, cause he mix it with love. He makes the world taste good. You know it's bad when they take away your candy, man. The sweetness. He said that when the world get hard, you get hard right along with it. That's what Candyman meant. Yeah. That's before he was a bishop. My name is Bishop Louis G. Candace, but you could just call me Candyman. Nobody's sweet. No, I know that sweet. A pastor, a Candyman. He was the nicest out of all of them. No, he did the most for me. I should have been in pictures. They got pictures of me in pictures in people's houses and stuff. And so Candyman kept me with the blue velvet suit and Men's Warehouse all the time. Pressed up. I knew how to make my own tie, all that. I was a young Men in Black. I was official, bro. Usher, junior deacon, Sunday school. Mindful, militant, mean and strictly business. Taking care of it. And he knew how to bring out the good. And I would, when I wasn't in church, I'd be talking about church so much. Everybody I told about that church came to that church. They still in that church to this day because of God. Jesus. Let's go to the show. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the Lord. Because it ain't all about the profit. It's about the productivity, the promotion, the prosperity on the whole level. Not just me and us and ours, but them, theirs. Some other and another. You preach peace, though, in this Roman society, and you prepare for war. Self-defense classes we will be having. Or if he gets you from the back, and he got his leg right there, you can reach down and grab it. The boot. Okay. So you want to kind of position and get right there. They need that for UFC. I could be American fighter like Gayu. Remember in Street Fighter? He was the U.S. soldier with the box cut hairstyle. Now you was Raw with that Sonic kick or whatever he had. And Sonic Boom is the Sonic Boom. Oh no, that's Ryu and the brother. I like 3-5. Streets of Rage. They got them all. Nothing goes harder than Lethal Enforcer. But the game got to be tuned up. I think they do it so you could put your quarters in. Because I sworn I was blasting and reloading and he wouldn't let me reload as quick as I wanted to. Me and my partner, we try to finish the game. We'd be dumping so many quarters in there. Of course, we got the quarter with the little hole in it with the little hook, fish line in it, but we don't use that much. We get heck of extra change from my grandma Nora and all that, and playing pogs and trading cards at school. So if it's wealthy around your school, you know you're gonna have all the little tricks of the trade. We didn't need phones back then. We had real stuff, you know, dice and stuff. Shoot dice with quarters. I came up so much I thought I was a hustler. Lucky. God always bless me. I came up so much, man, I was spoiled. See, I gotta give you my rundown, my spiel, you know. You ain't gonna know y'all, this nigga just rap. That don't even, that's not what it used to be. When you was a rapper, you spoke for the people. You was for real, for real. Didn't anybody be a rapper now. Nigga with dressing up and all that shit, nigga, you can't be no rapper, nigga. Try to do a show in the wrong part of the hood, nigga. Please. You don't know what come with this. Some people got to set the record straight, you know what I'm saying? Smoke a cigarette on that now. Oh, yeah. And I can afford to make this live stream because I'm getting y'all ready for the fucking rap. I'm about to be rapping in the car. I'm about to grab my speaker. I got the tablet right here. And I'm about to be rapping. Straight up. That was just a warm-up. See? 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 Move some raps over today. I even didn't even go to, you know, I even put some stuff off just so I could, you know, tune in, you know what I'm saying, with you today. But not on no silly shit, man. Even the people that don't go to war gotta have a militant mindset, you know, move like the government. Tupac tried to tell them that. They don't understand. Puffing on a Newport, plotting on another way to catch a case. Only 16 yet, convicted as a felon. With a bunch of old niggas, but he the only one ain't telling. This the type of niggas I like. Nigga, if you can show me you got a case 14, 13, 15, nigga, before you was even 16 in the game. Scars. Wounds. Tattoos. Even though a real G in the game will have no tattoos. I have no tattoos. As a real nigga that know what he want to be from the jump. He know what he want. Nigga, I ain't about to play. Nigga, I don't want no tattoo. And all my mama had to do was show me, look, Quan, in the Bible,
It says that you should not get any tattoo. And it was branded to my mind. I even had my partner next door, he get free tattoos. He like, man, draw me stuff. I be drawing him stuff. I be like, what you want to get tatted? No girls' names. You know, I wanted to get that. But when I was in the pen, I wanted to get the big tattoo and blast it on my back. I'm happy I waited to get out. This one I'm going to get my tattoos by. It's going to be by that man that Dirk be going to. And when he blasts you, he blasts your whole body. I'm going to get, it's going to be symbolic. It's it's gonna be like I'm gonna be like a Japanese person. You know how they had but only it ain't gonna show. You know, if I got on a shirt, it ain't gonna show. Like if I got on this shirt, it's only gonna show like it might be like a basketball jersey, honey. It could be like a basketball jersey, or it's gonna be something. No. And I gotta have a chain, you know, my real chain like Nipsey. I like that chain on. But yeah. Now they got opportunities, so to speak, not all like that. But it's all about how one apply themselves. But man, tell me how a dark web take over a whole city. That must have took more than a few people. That's like something from the inside almost. And you know in this Bay Area they got all kind of conspiracy theories. That shit they used to say on In Living Color, where he'd be like, Antoine Jenkins is a conspiracy, that shit real. Niggas get convicted of conspiracy without one piece of paper, one phone call, one number, one call to the person, no nothing. Just hearsay, nigga. Some niggas rolling over or something. You know. Do it all by your lonesome. Won't see Solana, quit no Folsom. I dose him at the 4-way stop sign. 40H Clay don't fuck with Glock 9, my rock rhymes. That's Mac Dre right there. Everybody know that. Rapping is a sport and this is my court. Always in something tight. If I wanna, elevate my flow, I will listen to some Mac Dre. Why? He make his own beats on Pro Tools. He was cutting edge at the top of his game, and he always saying some fly shit. He knew how to throw them words. Yes. Can't sleep on him. Andre Hicks. Go. And he gave us Fab. He was just the one person that dare sign him. Who hard like that? You can know you good like me. Come on. The radio station was like, come on, man, we gonna give you a deal. We gonna put you on. I wasn't ready then. You never know, nigga. It was too many puffies back then. But they gave me a chance to meet a rapper, and I dealt with him, and I got connection through that way. I'm gonna need them favors. Every favor I got out there, I'm gonna need, y'all. Even if you just do unto my family or to another, pay it forward. I'm gonna need every favor. Look, my palm itchy. You see me? I'm getting money. Riches in heaven, man. You get blessed, joy just from talking about God, just for thinking about God and doing something for God. Oh, he gonna overdo it back to you. Say, man, this man be talking about me for longer than 2 hours, 45 minutes today. He gonna give me 10 minutes of his day. I'm gonna bless him. That energy, that concentration, that focus, that devotion, I'm gonna pour back into him to let him think of some more of my words to say. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in the due season you will reap if you do not lose hope, faith, courage, faith. I say faith. Heart. Heart. Keep your heart. I love what Kodak Black say, keep your heart, babe. That's one thing you gotta keep in this game. You gotta keep your heart. Little moth in here going crazy. You don't even want to get out. You went in the window. Better not land in my drink, man. I gotta hit my weed. Where the Zaza at? Okay, there go the Zaza. All right, I'm about to get with you. I'm about to come on, type something to me, man. Type something. I'm spitting all new shit. They want new. You are my kids, little trailing Abrahams. Oh, Father Abraham, how many sons? How many sons have Father Abraham? I am one of them, and so are you. So let's just praise the Lord. Right on. Oh, Father Abraham, how many sons? He said, bro, he ain't got to tell you. Bro, I ain't got no kids that I know of. They ain't brought them to me. I'm glad I need them. Kids, that's guaranteed. You got people, Williams and Sons, or Williams brothers. They started something. They take care of their parents. I'm not giving that luxury, sir. So I'm gonna have to go for what I know. Thank you. All my cousins. I got nephews that had babies before me. Shut up, sir. Brother-in-laws. I'm second to the last. He the first and the last. I'm the second to the last. So I gotta wait. Come on, Williams and PE. You know how long a Williams gotta wait? You the last of the last. That's the rear guard, I guess, protector. Gotta cover their butts. Resolute protector, strong-willed warrior. My name means something. When you have a baby, you gotta have a name picked out. Dedicate him to the Lord. Be like Samson. I ain't gonna cut his hair. I'm gonna raise him in the church. They gifts from God. So they can be like Samuel. Thank you. But no, God gotta prepare you. You might think you're ready. You might be for a second. Be ready. 2014. 2018, and I don't even know. 2024, we're gonna go for more. I get on the fertilizer. I had the government get in it. Some gonna be doctors, some gonna be lawyers, some gonna be presidents, some gonna be generals. My daddy fought. My grandpa fought. Probably on my daddy's side. If he fought, his dad fought. My mom cared about me too much to let me go. She just went. She just couldn't. I wanted to go so bad. I even went to the recruiter on my own self. One time, my pilot brought me. He been over there. I'm getting ready to do the do. He like, nah. He break down talking about nah. And one time I go there and I think like, I heard him singing the song. I left my wife crying at the door. Like, she was pregnant too, so I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be hella far away, but who gonna check on my wife? Like, you know, certain we ain't got the nucleus to the family like we used to have. You know, especially with all the matriarchs dying off and the old people. So I'm like, man, ain't nobody gonna really be looking at the little mama, and I'm gonna be, nah, I can't do that. Damn. But it's a war going on the, on the streets. You know, it's a war so the police can bother me, like Tupac said. But it's a war on drugs so the police can bother me. I pay my taxes, paying to the very thing that I done fucked off big money too. They don't really mean nothing to me. I function without the, I don't need the, it comes, it goes. It's more where it came from. I don't think that they won't never stop making this shit. I think it ain't stopped yet. Shit, please. Eventually, a child will, because you know what they say in the Bible, but niggas gonna be turned it into gold by then. Look, I wasn't supposed to give y'all that. You know, turned it into other shit, you know, broke it down. It's a new kind of currency. Gotta do is have hella goods. Big brush on me. Like, check this out, little bro. Like, check this out, little bro. I ain't got much money now. You hear me? But check this out. Stepped over, pulled open the closet. See all this shit? Nigga had rims all. So I keep a closet, nigga. I keep hella shit that I could, you know what I'm saying, exchange. Yeah, that's how you do it, bro. He gave me game and I ran with it. I gave the little homie the game. He gave it right back, nigga. I'm from the place called Uptown. The baby was flowing on that shit. You can take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of me. Bitch, I'm a G. I gotta eat on these streets. Survive on these streets. I'm a down these streets. I'm a G. It's Uptown. Yeah, it's going down. Shit was kind of hard for me when I lost my pound. I'm the murder man. I'm loving it. I do a drive-by in the Maybach. On 22 gleaming, think that beamer ain't beaming. Me and baby, we gleaming. Some nigga, this all year from the bottom to the top. It's all year. It's gonna come to life in the studio. This was just it's gonna, cause you know I don't know how much longer I'm gonna give you all these in the car. You know, I'm gonna take it a step further, our own faith. You know. Sip to that. Somebody fluid. Got that back window down too far. Smothering. Oh, it burned around. Suffocated. Suffocating. Don't strangle him. No, God don't like that. Don't strangle him. Suffocated, that's kind of different. My girl's a G. She go to sleep to that killer shit. I'm a real guy. Planet of the Apes. Me and my gorillas hit. Had so many rocks in my mouth, you know I had vanilla spit. I want mink, sable. You think after I get a chinchilla quit? I grit. You already know the skit. Went across the water cause I'm leading with my mitt. Fresh fit. About them digits with our vision so legit. On exhibit. All of you gizzards just like a riblet. It's dip set, but I ain't leaving with my dipstick. Niggas reaching for the hip quick. Don't trip slick. Which corner I'ma be on, let me and my strip pick. How to bring it back, triple, quadruple. I know a flip trick. Ain't nothing in my town but pimps and cookers. Old school madams and hookers. Fuck looky losing on lookers. They try to shut us down like bookers. Lord, please forget it for suckers. Take us in the game with some tookers. Crooked, corrupted criminals, we some crookers. Orlando, Magic, we some brookers. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. He-Man. Battle Cat. I miss my Battle Cat, man. Little Chloe, my Battle Cat. This is my Battle Cat. And when I get rich, I'm gonna get a real Battle Cat. Whatever, first I'm gonna go to the country where they at and do something for them, and then, you know, I'm gonna have the man pick me out the best little. It can't grow as big as it's supposed to grow, though. I'm gonna be hella nice to it, and hopefully it never eats me. It's gonna be one with me. Beastmaster. That nigga with it. I'm taking y'all to old school cartoons, old school shows. 80s babies rock. Believe that. Nigga, that's when it was originated. Nigga, they rock. They rock. They rock, boy. Them 90s too. I can't know them 90s. But you gotta be kind of early, though. Gotta be kind of early. Gotta be kind of early with them 90s. Gotta be kind of early. Cause that late shit, like at the 9-6, you see Tupac died 9-6, like it got bad at the 9-6. Died 7, died 8, died 2000. They wasn't even thinking she was gonna be around at the 9-9. That's why they say we gonna party like it's 1999. They thought the computers was gonna crash, stock market and all that. Woke up the next morning, like the computers can count. That's when they figured out computers was smart. They're like, oh, the computer did something with the number, and now, like the people that worked on it didn't put that in there. So that was a hoax. That was a conspiracy theory. That had everybody through. Well, you just graduating college, like, well, I better drink it up and do it up and, whatever else. We got to wake up, man. I'll be here for a real reason. Not just a season. And I don't practice no treason. With the pot. 2 little G's in the P's one. I can't, if you ain't like, I kind of remember the name, I don't remember the picture though. Homie right here, I remember his name in the picture. He be wildin' though. And then he's new. And then you ain't been around for a minute. I'm waiting for you to say something else. Yeah, I remember you. Big condor just flew by a California palm tree. If I could have got that photo, woo! Shit, I could have charged them. I would have made so much money off of that. But the building, I kind of got to lean this way so the building's on the sky with him. He gonna be flying. He been flying for a while, but I couldn't. And it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. If nothing else, that's what you need to know. God's got to play it. Look, that condor back. There you go. There ain't nothing dead over here, so he really just flying to fly. Oh, I see it. I got a hair on the can. That's probably. It's time to roll out now. Me and my homies with the top back, sitting on 20. You can't stop that. Too much money. Luda go. Luda. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Boom, boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, boom. My eyes getting, I'm loaded, man. 2 blunts. Others in the morning, but let me see. Rip. This is a small ass world, man. Don't burn no bridges. Don't shit where you lay. Don't bite the hand that feed. Don't don't turn against the hand that rocks the cradle. None of that. Every friend, every favor, every associate, every colleague, every ally, you gonna need and more. You gonna need strangers, angels, folks you never gonna see again. They wasn't even really people. You gonna need help, assistance, accommodation, aid. You gonna need God. You gonna need a miracle. You gonna need wonders. For sure, you gonna need a couple signs to remind you, but you ain't gonna remember them unless you really dig deep. You gonna have to force yourself. Life kind of drowns and numbs you out, make you things slip your mind, but you gotta grasp on. You know, you can't be a forgetful here. Like it say with the seeds, you know, the cares of the world choke some off, some the enemy, you know, came against them, and you know, some, you know, fell on stony ground and the angels took them, and you know, the birds, but you know, I'm paraphrasing, but for sure, you know what I mean. You know what story I'm talking about. But the ones that hear the word and don't forget, you know, and that last through the affliction and all that hardship, they the ones that reap, you know, in this life and the next. I think I asked you there. There they go. They ready to roll out. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get to a full 2 hours and 45 minutes, but this is good enough. All right, come on. Let's shut it down. One love, y'all. God